Hi everyone, welcome back to 𝐘𝐥𝐬𝐻 world. In this video I have come up with this twisted Dori side slit neckline with the beautiful tassel hangings. So let's get started. I'll be showing how to make this twisted Dori. Decide how much length you want to make the tassel. That much length of the card you should take. And this is called the Dori thread, which is easily available in the market and also called as embroidery thread, and I am using 3 to 4 colors of this. Start wrapping of nearly 3 to 4 colors. Wrap it and wrap it to give the volume to this tassel. Now I'll be taking these 2 strings Dori, folding like this in the center, and give the tight knot in the center of this tassel. Wrap. This is 3 strings, length of 15 inches. Now I'll give the tight knot in the center, holding like this tightly, and cut in the center. With the 3 strings making the double, give the tight knot in the center. Hold 2 strings of 3 lines and start twisting with the 2 strings overlapping on the another, holding tightly. Twist and twist till it reaches to the end of the strings. And towards the ends, give the tight knot to secure these twistings. trim the extra strings, and I'm ready with this story and the beautiful tassel hangings. Now let us start the pattern. Firstly, I'll be showing the front part. Fold the front panel into two and start marking your measurements from the center fold. Draw the shoulder line, and on that line mark your neck width and shoulder length measurements. And I would be taking here the neck deep of 3 inches to mark the U-shaped neckline. Mark 1 centimeter dotted lines for the seaming allowance near the neckline. And also mark shoulder length, shoulder slope of 1 inch down, armhole and the chest line with the seaming allowance. I'm ready with the markings, and I'll be marking 1 inch from the neckline on the shoulder line, and on that line I'll be marking again 5 inches down to give the slit. And all. Now cut on these marked dotted lines. Now turn towards the right side, and to this left side I said I'll be marking 1 inch away from the neckline and marking 5 inches down to give the slit line. Now I'm ready with the front panel cuttings, and I also trimmed the inner facing neckline with the same necklines and also hemmed the raw edges towards the wrong side. Now I'll lay this piece on the pretty side of the fabric and start sewing, and also I'll join this placket towards the long side of the shoulder. This is the 2 inches strip. I concealed the raw edges. I'll be joining this to the slit. And also join this story, one in the front side and another towards the back side. Let's start sewing. Place it right on right and start sewing towards the wrong side of the inner facing neckline. Start sewing, leaving 1 cm seaming allowance. If you want the thickness, you can also join the fusion to this neckline. Run freely all around the neckline. Then place the dory like this and conceal by sewing. Make sure near the corners, insert the needle down, lift the footer up, turn towards the another side, then make the footer down, start sewing. Let the dory be inside, hold the raw edges and run freely till it reaches the slit end. And towards the another side, I'll be joining this placket, fold it and ensure that all raw edges should face each other. Make sure that the strip size and the placket size is of same as we overlap the strip on the placket. Slowly turn to another side and lock it. Now give the small slits and also an angled slit near the slit end. Now turn the strip towards the wrong side and give the gentle press. Pull the dory tassel string out and also ensure that the corner shapes are well settled. Now see, the placket has turned towards the wrong side. So that 1 inch strip will be settled on that placket. If you think that the placket size is bigger than the strip size, then fold the placket 1/4 inch towards the wrong side and do the top stitch just adjacent to this placket, so that the size of the strip and the placket size should be same. Now I will do top stitch all around the neckline and towards the side slit. Overlap the slit end on this placket and do the top stitch. See, I made this placket folded 1/4 inch towards the wrong side. You can see now that I have finished with the front panel neckline. Now that I have trimmed 1 inch neck tip for the back neckline and also the seam interfacing I am using with the concealed edges, place it right on right and sew it. Place right on right and start sewing towards the wrong side and towards the left side of the shoulder line. I'll join the Dori, inserting in the center between these two. Give the slits all around the neckline, turn the interfacing towards the wrong side and do the top stitch. Now to this front neckline, I would also show the machine embroidery. A few options is available in my machine. I'm using that to give the designer look. So mark for 1/2 inch gap all around the neckline. See, here is the options available. I would be selecting between B and C and the stitch length of 0.5 and I will start sewing, leaving 1/2 inch gap between each, and I am using 2 threads for this. So firstly I will be sewing with one red color thread and the second one is the pista green. So between each thread line, leave the gap of 1/2 inch and just sew on. Now trim all the extra threads and in the gap now I'll sew with the pista green thread line. If the embroidering options is not available in your sewing machine, you can also join the laces. This is just as the pattern is hanging, I am doing the same. Now in the center I have selected D and start sewing. This is having some design option, so in the center I'll be using that. Again I've drawn the line and giving the thread lines of red and pista green with the same distance of 1/2 inch. And also selected the G to give this blue thread line, and I have finished with this embroidering work using the machine. Now I'll join both front and back panels, aligning shoulder line, placing right on right. As I said, the Dori should be placed towards the back panel when joining, and keep away that 1 inch strip. You should join the placket with the Dori to the back panel. Join both the shoulder lines and the sides. Now we can tie both these Doris to give the finishing look, and in between the gap you should join the hook and eye. See how pretty it is looking. The best thing I wanna say is the finishing and the Dori tassel hangings. You should try this. And having the limited options in our sewing machine, we can create wonders. So please try it and share your experience. Don't forget to leave your comments, like and share, and do subscribe to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.